Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a look that an eyeshadow look that I've been wearing for the last few days. I'm just putting on some Pucker Up lip balm. It's the one with the cinnamon in. I've got really dry lip. Bottom one is terrible. Top one doesn't get dry, this is the bottom lip. It's weird. Right. I've got my face makeup on. I have not got a lot on, just powder and whatever. So I'm going to put on some Ulta eyeshadow primer. I hope you can see my light isn't good this morning. I'll zoom you in a little bit. There we go. I don't usually just wipe that finger. I'm just about to put my finger into my eyeshadow primer that I've just done my lips with. My eyes wouldn't appreciate that at all. So I've got my eyebrows on. I always do those off camera because they just don't work for me when I try to do them on. I mean I can, but it just takes time. And my batteries don't seem to like me at the minute. I've got two of them that one of them that won't hold the charge very well. I think it's past it now. And a couple of others that run down fairly quickly. Right, I'm going to set, better if I had some brushes, wouldn't it? I haven't got any brushes. I'm not sitting in the usual place, am I? Really, I'm not. I just realised that. I've set up not in my normal spot. That's a little bit better. But I'm not quite there, but never mind, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, with just I think this one's called Bone, yes. It's from Ulta. It was a gift from a friend quite a while ago. I can't find my brushes that I want to use this one. So I'm just going to set, oh, that one won't do. So I'm just going to set my eyeshadow with a brush if I can. Should have looked for these before I started. So just lightly dust that all over the lid, just where you put the eyeshadow primer, and it just sets it. Right. I can't see any of my brushes I want. There's one. Right, I'm using a Wet n Wild palette, and it's not that one. I think it's that one. And it is called Rose in the Air. If I can get the flipping thing out. Right, I'm going to go in with my crease with this colour at the bottom. Well, actually I'm going to start my crease by using my normal Natural Collection milk chocolate. I'm going to I'm going to go in the crease and above. Can't see in this mirror here. I'm going to have to hand mirror. That's better. I can see what I'm doing now. So. Go fairly high, but remembering to leave a little gap for the highlight brow bone colour. And same on the other side. I hope you can see okay, because this lighting is dreadful. The lighting, the proper lighting I had, studio lighting, they've given up on me. I mean, both I had two sets. Both umbrellas are broken, and both bulbs aren't working very well, which is a shame. And they're really big bulbs, and they cost a lot of money. I want to get some sort of ring light, but with the camera I use, I can't fix it around the lens. I need something, if I can get something freestanding. I don't know if I can. Can anybody help me? Any ideas would be gratefully received. Right, and then I'm going to go in with that colour that I just showed you in that palette, not that one. Before. And then go right in the crease with it. And just build that up. I'm taking it up as well. Gosh, I'm quiet, aren't I? My son came home from university at the weekend. He went out to a wedding and he got a new suit, like one of these, the fashion that's in at the moment, the blue suits with the really tan shoes. And I was a bit sort of tan shoes with a blue suit, and it's a really blue, not navy, like it's a really sort of blue suit. And I thought, ooh. And when he got dressed and came down and said, "What do you think, Mum?" I thought, oh yeah, it does work, yeah. But I was sitting at the table, and he was sat next to his girlfriend, and there was the waiters were coming round, putting food on the table. And you know how you sit next to each other? This waiter put this gravy boat right on the edge of the table between him and his girlfriend. His girlfriend at that point was leaning forward to the table to get a bowl of potatoes. She sits down, brings her arm back, and this gravy boat goes all over my son. Luckily he took his jacket off, so it was all down his left sleeve and down the left side of his trousers, and luckily it hit at the bottom, not at the top of his trousers. He was devastated, and his girlfriend didn't know what to do with herself. She was so upset. And I says, "Did you make a big stink about it?" "Oh no." I says, "Well, you should have complained, really complained." So I said, "That is terrible waitressing, dreadful." I mean, who puts food on the edge of a table, especially like that. I mean, it's ridiculous. So, I mean, luckily his trousers are washable, so I've got those washed and they have come clean. But his shirt cuff on his shirt, I'm having trouble getting that out completely. I think I'm going to have to put it through. I put stain remover on. I think I'm going to have to put it through another wash, and hopefully that will do it. Alright, and then going to put this colour on my lid. Just straight over the lid. So it's quite an easy look to do. I need a flat brush, there we go. It just goes all over the lid. Yeah, so they weren't very happy, and he says, oh Mum, he says, I felt so embarrassed, you know, walking around with, you know, gravy all down me. I says, well, it wasn't your fault, and everybody would have known what had happened, so, you know, it's not, I said, it's not like you've gone out and got dirty, you know, and whatever, but he's such a sensitive lad, you know. Oh, he's in his last year at uni. He's started learning how to be a teacher now. He's got a placement in a school which he goes to every day, like, you know, like a teacher, and he has to do lesson plans, and, you know, like a proper teacher, and he's actually taking classes. The teacher's still in the class with them when they're doing this, because they can't just abandon untrained, well, not untrained, but you know, a student teacher on their own, obviously. He said he's had a couple of lessons where what he'd planned, they didn't understand, but they were in the lower set, and I don't think he realised. He said, I got it wrong. He says, I didn't know that it was going to be that set, that I thought it was the higher set. So, but it wasn't a disaster. The teacher, you know, wasn't, you know, mistakes are made, you know. So they pulled the lesson round and, you know, did some easier bits. He said, I sorted some stuff out very quickly off the top of my head, you know, and it came okay. Right, I'm going to put a light colour out of this palette over my brow bone, and I'm going to do a little bit blending in a minute. I don't think it needs a huge amount, from what I can see anyway in this light. Should probably get up and look in my mirror where I can see better and think, oh my God, have you really put that out? Right, so I'm just gonna just rub my brush off a little bit, and I'm just gonna blend a little bit with the brush that I actually put down, and I'm going to go in the crease a little bit more. Oh, which crease colour did I use? That one, wasn't it? Go back in with the darker colour a little bit. There isn't too much fallout with these eyeshadows. And Wet n Wild, they are really nice shadows. They really blend really well. Right, I think that's it with that. Then I'm going to line in brown. I'm still using my e.l.f. liner. I'm really, I said I was going to do a separate review on this, but I don't think there's really any point really. I'm really liking, I think you've got the idea now that I really like it. So it's is a replacement to my MAC dip down now. Got to line this eye. Because you know MAC is so expensive. And this was so much cheaper. And it really does work. And it hasn't dried out as quickly as the MAC dip down either. Because I used to find that it used to dry out reasonably quickly. Right. That doesn't look too bad on that eye, I don't think. And then I'm going to get a brown eyeshadow, a very small brush. That one will do. It's just a very small pencil brush, and I'm going to set this liner. Just run that over the top of the liner, and it sort of diffuses it out a little bit. And if you haven't quite got the edge as neat as you would like it, you can do this, and it helps the line, and it especially helps with a liquid liner, because you know how awful those are to put on sometimes, especially if you've got a shaky hand like I have. And that really helps to cover up any mistakes that you make. So there you go. Got a little bit of fallout there. I didn't knock my brush off well enough. And that little brush is well known for making a little bit of fallout. Right. I think I need a little bit more blush. Sure I do. I'm terrible for blush. Can't find my proper brush. My son's girlfriend was... no, I'm sure it didn't get put in her bag, but I seem to have mislaid it. But, I'll come across it. I've probably put it somewhere that I shouldn't have. I don't see why I should have done, but there you go. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Gives me a little bit more colour. Right, I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm using my sample, my NARS sample mascara that I got from my, from my Feel Unique sample bag. I've got another bag come through yesterday that I need to get filmed. I think I'll film it when I've done this. And that made my eye water. And get that up for you, hopefully this week. I'm using my Essence white primer. Need some more of this. This is nearly empty. And it's getting a little bit clumpy too. So I definitely need some more. You'll have to get some before Christmas. And I need some waterproof mascara as well. I'm so pleased that Essence brought this back. I'm just hoping now, keeping my fingers crossed, that Aldi do the same with their, so this is a little sample, with their serum, face serum that I love so much and a few of us do on here. This is a sample, but it has a full-size brush, which is good. It's a really nice mascara. But when this is done, if I can get another one, I will. It wasn't on the site that I could see when I bought my stuff for November. So it's a bit unfortunate. But if it comes back on again, I will buy it again. Well, you don't actually buy the products, you actually only pay for the shipping, which is it £3.95? There we go. It's a really nice one. And then I'm going to put a little coat of my waterproof over, which is the You Better Work from Essence. This is a really nice waterproof mascara. And all these three together work well. There we go. Yes, I need to replace that too. Alright, with that brush that I did the eyeliner, there should be enough on the brush to, can you see me? I hope so. To underneath my eye, just pulling that little bit, not pulling, just holding it a little bit taut. And then I will go along and set that as well. Right, there we go, just like that. And then with the small brush again, I'll go in with the shadow that I've used all over my lid and just blend that through there. Like so. I mean, it's quite a dark eye look, but I really like it. I'm really pleased with it. And as you can see, I've got a tiny little bit of fallout somewhere, just there. So I just get my powder, the brush that's had powder on that I went under my eye to set my concealer or my under eye product. And need to put something on the inner part of my eye. There's a little glittery one here, if I can find my brush. I've washed my brushes and none of them have gone back into the area of the brush holder where they should be, and I can't find them. Alright, I'm just going to go in with this little gold shadow here, just to lighten up the inner corner of my eye, and I'll bring it down just slightly there. Like that. Okay. Sorry for the sniffles. I just think that I have more dark on that side than I have here. There. And then I'm going to go in, I'm going to blot my lip balm off. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm going to use Jordana lip liner in Tawny. Need to put my glasses on for this. And drop you down just a fraction, and I won't disappear out of the shot. So I'm just going to outline and fill in. Like that. Then the lipstick I'm going to use is a number 7, and it is called, oh gosh, I can't see. No, it's not called that, but can't even see in there. I hope you can see it there because I cannot, even with my glasses on. Something spice. Cinnamon spice probably. So I'm going to put that on. And when I've done that, I'm going to blot it and put another layer on. It helps the lipstick stay on better. So just get a tissue and just blot. I'm, not I'm taking a fair bit off, but then you've still got the stain on your lips, and then put the other layer on. I mean, you can do this more than once. You can do it a couple of times if you need to. There we go. I'll put the camera back up, take my glasses off so you can have a better look. And there you go. Just a quick, simple, easy look. Still not quite sure I've got that crease colour right on that side. It's hard to see. I mean, you can darken it up, add a darker contrasting colour, a dark brown at the edges if you want to make it more smoky. But I just wanted to make it sort of daytime wearable. I mean, I will wear a total smoky eye in daytime. That doesn't bother me at all. There you go. I hope you like this look. I will show you what I have on my face. To colour my face rather than a foundation, I'm using the colour wheel from NYC, and the colour is in Rose Glow. The blusher I am wearing is a L'Oreal True Match, and the colour is Innocent Flush. It's a really, really pretty peachy colour. And unfortunately, it has a nice shine, so I don't put a highlight with it. Unfortunately, I'm hitting pan, and I don't know if I can still get that. I shall have to have a look. Sorry, I was just reaching over to. The under eye concealer is the Body Shop All-in-One. It's called Instant Blur. And then I used the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder to do under my eyes with. I contoured very lightly with the contour colour from this Rimmel palette, and it's called Coral Glow. My eyebrows are from Mark at Avon, and the colour is soft brown, but it's quite a dark colour, even though it's called soft brown. And what else have I got on? That's it. So there you go. Another look at my face and see. I hope you like it. So there you go. I will see you again soon in another video. Have a great week ahead. And so all I've got to say now is bye-bye. So bye. Take care, everyone. Whoops, wrong way. Yeah, I am going. So bye, everyone.